You got a whole new team.
Whatever. I got Odell back. This is practice. I smacked him without Odell. I didn't lose the tack. That man wasn't tack.
Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Giants going up against the Panthers. The opening kick of the new season is straight ahead as we turn it over to our broadcast duo of Brandon Gott.
You just go through the motions, I guess.
The skies may be ominous. There's never a bad day for football. Today it's the opener of a new NFL season between the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers.
The conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's the option going right. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know he's going to be heated that his last 2 L's were to the same person.
Back here at 2nd and 12.
Nah, but he's not going to beat me.
Steps away. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now the Auburn
I don't know, the concept 3 picks.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yo,
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain
what?
of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy.
I ran up pocket. I did the juke. This thing did it very quick.
Probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Let's see what this nigga's injury like.
3rd down, still 14 yards left.
I'm about to be forcing his all the runs. 92 injury.
3rd and long, it's Newton. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it.
He's 6'2".
And now 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down.
I mean, he ain't small, but huge.
Fielded at the 20.
Damn, I forgot the speed burst.
13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Make him crazy, look crazy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Lock that up, baby.
Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham.
I've been running that play.
And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get into the end zone?
Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
Yeah, why niggas bid on cooks? Niggas gonna fuck with this.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I would never drive. If he wasn't 24 years old, I would never went after him. But he's not young, so might as well. And he's gone fast.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for his tight end.
What the hell?
Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they want.
This feels like a glitch.
What looks they should expect to get and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
They'll run it with Artis Payne. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
On second down, here's Newton. He's going to look deep down the field.
Yo, what? Wait till you see this shit, Shizzy.
34 yards.
They took a shot downfield towards the end zone, and he came up with a big-time catch, but he was tackled a little bit short of the goal line. Now the defensive guys, they got to pick their heads up and try and hold them to a field goal attempt.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there, second and goal. And quickly the starting 11 now for the New York defense.
Landon Collins is built like your typical tackle-first safety, but he does have the ability to play the deep part of the field.
They come out with one back and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton taking it in. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. So with second and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with.
I kept them.
And they got it.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count, second down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a
I was definitely going to do that second trade you sent me.
in the end zone.
Fuck that.
After I tried to sign Smith, I had no bread. I was like, nah, I can't do this.
33-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time.
Montavious Ryan was going for a mad play.
Yo, he wanted the whole...
Go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that
This
groove
nigga
here this
Ron
game.
is not low, trade this nigga. Could just franchise. He
Play
probably
fake
couldn't
here on
franchise
first
tag him.
down.
Trade him.
Surveying the
Yo,
field.
yo!
That is incomplete. So here's the start.
This shit was fucking interference.
Human highlight reel, Odell Beckham Jr. Watch out for him.
One of the few guys in the
Shut
league
up.
that gets you and I out of our hotel rooms early to get here for pregame warm-ups and watch.
What, did Don lose or something?
He's absolutely amazing catching the football.
What else is new, though?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my god.
But nothing there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And the starting defense here for the Panthers.
Michael Brockers was a first-round pick coming out of college and has done nothing but enhance that status. A tremendous player
I think I like
inside.
about this game. Like, there's mad undrafted people that can be nice.
Beckham, the lone receiver right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Taking it about the 16.
Took a shot at him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Catch here, left side, Thomas. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
And on the outside,
wasn't he winning?
Here's Newton on 2nd down. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Incomplete pass on 2nd.
Like a fucking cunt.
The offense draws up here on 3rd.
I was dying.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And he gets it to Funchess complete.
Fuck, man.
Brought down after a good game. 23 yards on the play.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to force.
I know his weakness. It's this right here.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions.
His blitz.
Yeah, they stuck with it. Weren't daunted at all.
This nigga.
Wide open receiver complete. It's a gain of 21 that time. And it'll be first down Panthers. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height.
Yeah, right.
Get fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And the Giants ready to come out now. And this offense last time turned it
He's
over.
back to normal.
Didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against
Might
the
the
team
nigga
on
keeps
the
the
board.
attacks.
We'll see how they respond.
Yeah, you guys give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit. Maybe
Should have pissed you off.
Next time you have the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they'll go on the ground.
Oh my God, of course.
And it's picked up by the Panthers. After one fumbles, you backed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Hardest Payne on the toss. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
There we go, baby. There we fucking go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And New York set to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day at camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though. There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
That pick was projected to undrafted.
So well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front.
85 plus catches.
Really well done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, 29 yards. And the Giants are in for 6. And his kick is good. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
I'm trying to eat with this XP for this rookie.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
But I play out fucking, I think I only have 3 CPU.
Getting set to take the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half.
The rest is all user games.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left. They go back to the air here after the INT.
That's such bullshit.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because you know, most defenses, 3 levels. D-line, linebacker,
nah,
secondary.
I'm talking about,
But on a screen pass,
I'm running over there. And like one of his linemen took out 3 of my players.
There's just 2 levels left to try and stop big guys out in front of a guy.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Anthony Hitchens from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. On second down, here's Newton. And incomplete there.
Thank God.
Nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Yeah, that shit was good.
Third and long, it's Newton. And that is incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Yo, this game. Wait till you see what just happened, Shiz.
Yo. Last time, see if they can get something going on.
Yo.
As they head to the the field now.
What?
You gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. They come out here in the eye. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
Why can't I catch a punt? Like, why is it not normal for someone to catch a punt? Why does it have to bounce off my head and land at the one? What the hell?
They exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
That's just stupid, man.
Just that. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a second down.
Shit like that only happens to me. I swear.
The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now back to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's brought down.
Yeah.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer is an
still trash though, right, Keys?
Setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything.
Trash though, right?
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles.
It's all right. We're eating now.
He just goes right over the top of it because he can see everything. And sometimes that saves time.
I'm trying. I need something. I need to get out of open space.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Carolina getting set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Flush to his right, and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Well, Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean, they can move so quick with those bodies.
No way moving speed in 92.
Well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8.
It's like an 85.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Here's Brooke. And now the Giants
thought you were going for it.
They take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Brad Wing now, standing just outside his own goal line.
All right, let's try not to hit it off no one's head this time.
First half as he gets it away.
Face mask.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. 13 yards there on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Giants first.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space. They'll run it now.
Of course. I hate when the stupid animation does that.
23-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Back to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Out of the gun now on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made it.
Oh, okay.
And Sturgis able to knock it through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now it's Newton. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That's taken on the 25.
Oh! Yo, these fumbles are killing me, man. What the fuck?
Lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking for here. And there's a complete right side to Funches.
Oh no, I need to run out of bounds every play. Like, what the fuck? Them niggas ain't fumbling every play.
Maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size.
17-13.
Do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it.
50 seconds in the game.
And it'll be second down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game.
Should have been a pick.
He really played well attacking the football.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Olivier Vernon. In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. From the gun on third down, Newton. Looking deep downfield.
Oh my god. This game's so corny.
Devontae Parker high in the air to bring it in. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an
Game's so fucking corny, man.
it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to
Just
take
toss
that
it up and
lead,
pray.
but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown
Are
there.
you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Looking to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught.
That's what I'm talking about. If I could get the bullshit, if you could get the bullshit, I could get it too, baby.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. And it's up and good.
That's how I felt.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
All he had to do was tackle me, and that's how I would have ran out.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want.
And look at this. Cam
I forget.
intercepted a 3rd time. A great read and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now out come the Giants. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we reach halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Halftime.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. New York set to
I'm tired of y'all on these big-ass heads trying to kill my niggas.
extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
Odell's freaking unstoppable in this game.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels
Word, for real, right? Hater. Shut up.
300-yard passing game. 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in
Anyways,
his
the same
performance.
reason why Silver always has
To go here, he lost the football.
Oh my God. God is good.
Because this is quarterback, the ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it.
I forgot I got a tight end that's unstoppable. Oh shit. That's what happens when I try to force it.
To the 36-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. They fake the give. Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the first time today. Picked off by Landon Collins.
I don't even know.
These guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12.
Yeah, this nigga coach is always open, man.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They come up in an offset eye. Slot man moves right.
You know, after y'all are done, I guess, in a week, so
Now they'll run it on the toss. There they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
No,
It's
that's
a
in a week,
loss
too,
of
when y'all
5
know
there,
the
bringing up 2nd.
You have to give big time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and
Well, you just lose?
pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
Play action, they'll throw. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
What?
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah,
I'm challenging that, baby.
Ball a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And on this challenge, the refs have to take a peek and see whether or not the receiver is able to dot the line with both feet
while making sure that he possesses the football all the way through the catch. And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on 3rd down.
5 defensive backs. And this is caught. I think he got
This nigga Odell. My God.
11 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Yo.
Not to do a disservice to the catch we just saw.
I don't know what to say.
Coming down with
That was crazy.
Yeah, I know. Odell Beckham Jr. We're used to this, aren't we?
Yeah, he's
That's
nice.
just wrong on every level. That was spectacular.
Nah, he's passing it around.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal.
Only person that ain't getting no love is my tight end. But that just changed.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That one good for 10 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah. After that one here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds.
Oh my God. Oh, at the 1.
Yards that time. And the Giants will be set up with a 1st and goal. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Why didn't I make a jump?
A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know, there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end. Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
On second down, here's Newton. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And New York set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. The slot man in motion right. And to give this time to the tailback. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 51 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll look to throw now on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And this one is no good.
Damn.
He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And now it's second down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They have 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. 20.
Third and long, it's Newton. Going up top. And my goodness, another interception. Picked on by Landon Collins. And he'll take
that was
it
crazy.
Field and down to the 48-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Now back to throw. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first down.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective,
these fumbles are crazy. And this one nigga keeps fumbling.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Thought that was a running play.
Their big tight end from 3 yards out. And the Giants add on to their lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball, and go to that play action pass, you see the end result. Usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They go back to the air here after the INT. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Anthony Hitchens in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Brad Wing now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And New York set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter,
Jeez, fucked up.
Sure.
They're supposed to be cheering you on.
But you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. $12 yards to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes in, he's brought down. It's a Panther sack. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Fielded at the 33. Oh, shifty. Whoa. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
2nd down following the run. After the run, Newton going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Newton now to throw. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
That's just you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Now it's Newton. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. There's the Giants.
I need to figure out how to get some rushing yards in this shit.
They're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
I'm doing it, yeah, inside zones.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before.
These niggas keep running into each other.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And they'll try the ground game here.
Yeah.
Running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Alright, little pointers, alright.
And it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one.
Yo, you guys stayed diving early.
Complete, 7 seconds remaining.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together,
we're a good game.
Every year, week 1, you had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season, we get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Mad fumbles. That's crazy.
Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
Yeah, 2 rookies. Bro, I'm about to dip too. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Alright.